What's up, guys? David from 12 Volt Technologies bringing you back on another installation. Today we're doing a 2014 Volkswagen Beetle, and we're installing an Alpine touchscreen radio with Apple CarPlay, a backup camera, and a front and rear dash camera from Blackview, the new Elite 8 model. We start this installation by getting the radio out of the dash, which on these Volkswagens isn't too bad, just a bunch of plastic clips really, and then 4 screws. It's worth mentioning that basically all of the plastic in this car is painted, so you want to make sure you're using soft nylon pry tools. Otherwise you could mar up the dash or the trim bezels. Once we get the last of the plastic trim out of the way, all we got to do is take out those 4 T15 screws. We've got 2 wiring connectors at the back of this radio. The one on the passenger side is a small antenna, and then the big quad lock connector on the driver's side. Here we take a quick look at the radio mounted in the dash kit. Still have to do a little bit of wiring prep, but ready to go in. Now that we have everything apart, we can start running our cables for the radio as well as the dash camera. You can see up here on the windshield, we have the Bluetooth microphone for the new radio, as well as the power for the front dash camera and the rear dash camera video cable. We're just trying to find the optimal placement on the windshield before we stick this thing down. We want the lens about as centered as we can get it, but we also want the cables tidy and no interference with the mirror. The nice thing about these Blackview cameras is that all of the settings are done via the app, so you pretty much never need to touch the camera once it's stuck down and in its final resting place. While I was taking care of the radio and the dash camera up front, David was mounting the rear dash camera back here on the hatch door. We have to fish the wiring along with all the factory stuff through the rubber boots. If you don't do this correctly, you can get water intrusion down the road. This client had just had some fresh window tint installed, so we opted for mounting the camera on the plastic trim versus the tint. A little bit more cable this way, but overall still pretty tidy. Here you can see that Alpine ILX W770 mounted in the dash. These high-gloss dash kits are a pretty good match for the factory trim, which makes it look a lot like a factory part. And here you can see the final placement of that Blackview Elite 8 dash camera. Sits high and tight behind the mirror, there when you need it, and basically invisible when you don't. The Echomaster backup camera is mounted high and centered above the plate, nice and tidy. This particular Echomaster camera actually has an analog HD sensor on board, which it then downsamples into a standard resolution to display on these screens. So you get a really quality display that works with any radio on the market. For the final touch here, we decided to route the USB on this radio back over into the storage cubby on the driver's side. Nice short USB cable, you can plug in your phone, keep it stored there and out of the way while you drive. Overall, I would say this is a pretty excellent technology upgrade for this 2014 Beetle. We performed this install on site at our customer's location. If you guys are in the San Diego area and you're interested in having us out to upgrade one of your vehicles, head over to the website and fill out the Contact Us page.